Hello everybody, welcome back to Beware the Terrible. We are live with a new deck for you today called the Winged Warrior. So Winged Warrior, we are featuring our Urshifu VMAX from Battle Styles with the Gmax Rapid Flow attack, allowing you to hit any two of your opponent's bench Pokemon for 120 damage with only 3 energy costs. Obviously you get to use your Rapid Strike energy card with this card, but the main edge for this deck is our Altaria card from Evolving Skies with the Tempting Tune ability, allowing you to search your deck for any supporter card, put it on the top of your deck, and then shuffle your deck and put other cards at the bottom. So that means that supporter card is going to be on your top. You get to select any supporter card, and then you get to use your Oranguru to put that card into your hand, replace it with any card from your hand for that top deck. So that means you actually get to search any support card from your deck. You get to search your Cheryl, you get your Boss Order, your Research, your Marnie, your Raihan, your Rose. So we have 3 copies of Rose and 1 Raihan to be able to get out our energy cards so that we get to charge up our Urshifu VMAX for a consistent, non-stop Gmax Rapid Flow hit for 120 damage to any 2 of our opponent's Pokemon constantly over and over and over. We are intending to do that non-stop. So that is the main strength of this deck. We want to be able to do that constantly. I forgot the music, sorry about that. So I'm turning on the music now. I hope it's not too loud. Let me just turn it a little bit softer. So we are using our Altaria, and also we have our Evolution Incenses to get out our evolution cards. We have our Level Ball to get out our Altaria Swablu as well. Quick Ball to get out Urshifu and Oranguru, and also we have 1 copy of Jirachi, amazing Jirachi, same ability as your Suicune, only you actually get to select which the top 2 cards. Select one of the top 2 cards from your deck, put it into your hand, but it only works if it's in your active spot. That means you have to switch it from the active spot if you want to attack on the same turn after using your Tempting Tunes and your Amazing Star ability. Sorry, your Dreamy Revelation ability, my bad. Amazing Star is the attack, which we are not using for this deck. So we also have 1 Rose Tower in this deck, just in case we have no cards in our hand after using our Rose. So 1 Rose Tower is enough because Altaria Oranguru actually helps us with any supporter cards on the next turn. If we don't get a Rose Tower, then on the next turn we can Research or Marnie, and then we can, get our game going. We can even use a Raihan if we don't have that, or even another Rose, because we actually get to keep Rosing over and over with our Altaria Oranguru combo. This is how strong this deck is. We get to do Gmax Rapid Flow turn after turn for at least 4 or 5 times, essentially hitting a lot of their Pokemons and knocking out a lot of V cards, collecting all 6 prize cards very, very fast, very early on in the game. Your opponent cannot avoid that. So unless they knock out your Altaria very fast, then you do have to worry about that. So, but that's okay because we do have a lot more Altaria to spare, and we only need to evolve that Altaria. So all we need to do is worry about getting it out into play. So the main priority is our Altaria Oranguru. We have a lot of cards to bring them out and set up fast. Once we have everything going, once we have everything ready, all we need to worry about is charge up our Urshifu, put our Telescopic Sight and our Passimian on our bench, and then we are good to go to hit extra damage to their bench Pokemon with Gmax Rapid Flow. So that is how this deck works. We also have our switch cards, a lot of switch cards to be able to use, utilize our Gale Thrust attack. Gale Thrust is a very strong attack as well. If you are not able to use your Rose turn after turn, if they knock out your Altaria and you are delayed by a few turns just because you need to set up another new Altaria, or if you can't use Altaria throughout the game, then that's fine. You can still use your Gale Thrust with your Escape Rope, and also with your Bird Keeper and 1 Air Balloon. So Air Balloon also very, very strong card, and also Altaria is a 0 retreat cost card. That means if you have your Altaria in your active spot, you can actually use your Tempting Tunes and then retreat to your Urshifu to be able to use your Gale Thrust for 150 damage easily. So that's how strong your Altaria card is. You have your switch cards, and also you have your free retreat cost card in this deck. So that's all for the deck list. Let's go ahead for gameplay. Let's go ahead and omit the chitter chatter and play the game. Hope you guys can hear me and hope everything is going well. I'm just gonna check real quick. Alright. I forgot to, sorry about the double voice over there. Okay, we are on. The game is going. We're up against a Fennekin coin. Not sure what deck they're playing. EV VMAX deck sleeve, deck box. No basic energy. Sorry, no basic Pokemon. We have Sonia in this deck as well, so Altaria allows us to get anything. We can even get a Sonia for energy cards to discard for to prepare for your roads, because we only have 7. I forgot to talk about the energy cards. We have 3 copies of Rapid Strike Energy, 1 Aurora for the discard for any to be able to discard our basic energy cards so that we get to use our roads early on. If we don't get our Rapid Strike in time, because we have no auxiliary for the Rapid Strike search to get out our special energy card. And we also have 1 copy of Capture Energy in this deck to get out basic Pokemons fast. We only have 3 copies of each Urshifu V and Urshifu VMAXs, and also 7 copies of basic Fighting type energy card. So 3 Swablues and 2 Altaria only, so you have to use them sparingly. I don't think we need to be bothered about boss order. I don't know really. I should have used Alistair first. We only have that 1 copy of boss order though. If we get our Passimian, we don't actually need to worry about our boss order. So unless they get another V, if they play another V, then I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it's better to get that one than Altaria. We can set up Altaria later. Okay, there we go. We got our first in the discard pile. We got our Altaria. I'm gonna do that first. Okay, we have a few. They might knock us out though the next turn. Okay, this is a bit risky. I'm just gonna do that. We have another Urshifu. Let's hope they don't. If they knock us out the next turn, it would be very, very bad for us. But let's hope they don't do that. We don't have an Oranguru as well. Oh god, we don't have Oranguru. But at least we get to use Gale Thrust to knock it out the next turn. They are weak towards Fighting type as well, so Abomasnow is not gonna help them. They can't bring out Abomasnow this turn as well. So this is a very annoying card. It's 1 price and it does a crazy amount of damage. 180 for 3 energy. You get to speed charge with your Houndoom as well. And also you get to play your your Karen's Conviction. My bad. Karen's Conviction adds even more damage to that attack. I'm not sure what it's called. Strong Tail. Strong Tail. Alright, we got something at least. Let's hope they don't get a Houndoom. Thank God. Okay, no Houndoom. That means we get to use Altaria. Otherwise, we would have been able to evolve. Oh, we can't actually do double. You know, we can't actually evolve Altaria and Urshifu just because they Marnied us already. So, looks like we can't do anything but get a Marnie, I suppose. I'm gonna do Max Rapid Flow now if I can. Sorry about that. So Marnie or Research? Should I use a Marnie or I don't have a Research? Wow. Okay. Birdkeeper, Sonia. I guess all I can do is a Marnie, I suppose. If I get a VMAX on the top 2 cards, I'm gonna be slightly pissed. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We got a Rapid Strike Energy card, which we don't need yet, but oh well. Alright, we got our Urshifu. No switch cards. We have to pause the turn here, just because we can't actually attach anything anymore. We can't do anything. We can get an Oranguru though. We'll do that the next turn if we need it. They can boss order us now. We just pass the turn to them. Just because we couldn't use... We don't have a retreat card. So that's the bad thing about Jirachi, is that you need it in the active spot to be able to use the ability. And it is 1 retreat cost, 1 energy retreat cost. Alright, the stream is running smoothly. Here comes the Survivor. Really, really scary card. Urn of Vitality. They wasted one without attacking, so that's good for us. It's always better to use it after you attack, and after all of it, you know, it's better to wait for a few to get discarded. But they're probably going to use a research. That's probably why they use that. Another Houndoom. Bad thing about Single Strike Roar is that a lot of your Single Strike energy could wind up in your prize card, and you actually need all of them in the deck, like all of them. Whereas with Rapid Strike, all you need is one or two. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna, wait a minute. I'm gonna use a Bird Keeper. Just because it's disappointing that we can't actually do a energy card retreat. Oh, we have an Air Balloon though. Should we get an Air Balloon? I'm just gonna Bird Keeper. Air Balloon is better though. Just because if I use a Bird Keeper later, I can recycle the Air Balloon. So they might Avery us. If they use an Avery, that would be bad. So we already have two. Oh, one. Only one. Okay. Let's prepare for the Rose then. Okay, let's just put that. If they Avery us, I'm just going to discard my Jirachi or Passimian. No point. We can actually knock out the Crobat just because of the weakness. Whether it's in the active or in the bench, it's knocked out anyways. So I'm gonna... What else am I gonna do? I think that's all. Should we Gale Thrust? No, definitely not. Okay, kill the Houndoom, or we can't kill the Houndoom. 90, kill the Survivor and that one. Or should we target the Urshifu? I'm scared of the Urshifu. Like, I'm very scared of the Urshifu. What should we do, guys? I think we should target like one Houndoom at least, just to slow down their Urshifu, because they can literally kill us the next turn. If we don't do that, they can actually charge up to 4 energy cards in a single turn with like 4 Houndooms and a bunch of Urn of Vitalities. So it's actually wiser to just wait for that Crobat. We can actually knock it out with one hit if they don't Tool Scrapper or Boss Order our Passimian or something like that. We already discarded our Boss Order. That's our only copy in this deck because we actually need a lot of space for other cards just because we are playing 2 Stage 1s and a lot of other basic Pokemons in this deck. So it's quite bulky. But Altaria, I'm pretty interested to make this, to make the ability work in pair with our Urshifu. So it's interesting to see how it works, to find the synergy. Here comes Urshifu. So how many? Alright, they have all their special energies, all their single strikes in their... all their super energies in their deck. Let's hope a few is in their hand so they can't actually do that yet. Alright, they can't do it. We should use a Raihan now. I suppose that's all we can do. I'm gonna get a Urshifu. Alright, let's get a Urshifu. Oranguru is better though. Oh, we can't actually do it. Jeez. Oh wait, we can. Alright. This is a bit scary. We have to kill that thing. Oh my god. How do we kill this thing? 180. Right, we can actually strike 180 if we use a Raihan. So let's use a Raihan. Oh, if we Bird Keeper, we can't use a Raihan anymore. Ah. Oh my god, that's horrible. Jeez. I forgot. Okay, this is bad. We have Escape Rope though. So I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna charge that one. If they boss order us, I don't know what to do. We have to Bird Keeper. Like, we have to Bird Keeper. Alright, we got an escape rope. But that's not gonna do anything. Is it Houndoom? They have a lot of Houndooms left. Oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna prepare that. If they max Rapid Flow us, I don't know what to do anymore. We have a Rose though. Oh god. I'm so torn. I don't know what to do at all. I'm just gonna do that. Spread it around. I have my VMAX there and my Special Energy there. So I'm just gonna Dreamy Revelation for like whatever. A Rose Tower. Should we get a supporter card? Let's do it just in case they Marnie us. So let's get a Raihan, I suppose. No, Raihan is not gonna... It might not work, Raihan. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's fine, right? Goodness. This is so scary. We can actually get hit. We can get killed very easily. If they boss orders, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. 270, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All they need is one more. And there they have it. Please don't boss order us. Oh gosh. Urshifu versus Urshifu. Oh, thank God. Thank God. We should have strike just now though. If we use a Rapid Flow, we can actually, you know... We still can't do it though. We can escape rope later though. We can escape rope and then do something. Okay, Raihan would have helped. We should have Raihan. Alright, it's okay, we have that one. So, we're gonna escape rope. Let's do that one. It looks like they don't have Avery. Like, it's always healthy to expect Avery in their deck. We're gonna get a Raihan now. We don't have a telescopic sight on that one though. Oh well. 150. Is it enough? We can just Gill Thrust. We can actually Gill Thrust it first. We have a Cheryl as well, so... I'm just gonna Raihan. 180 is gonna kill that, is it? Let's use Gill Thrust first. Should we use Gill Thrust? I'm so torn. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Alright, we have no choice but to use a Raihan now. Should have put my Rose back actually. That was stupid. If I do that though, that's gonna destroy me, you know. Let's get a Rapid Strike energy card. Alright, thank God we have another one. Oh, thank God. If they Fan of Waves us or Crushing Hammer, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Like, literally no idea. Alright, we have to use Rapid Flow, I suppose. Are they weak towards fighting? They're not. Okay, this is bad. I suppose... Oh shit, I should have used Gill Thrust then. Should I use Rapid Flow? I'm just gonna use it. Oh god. I'm just gonna use it. 2 Rapid Flows, right? 2 Rapid Flows should win the game for us. Or a Gill Thrust against the VMAX at least. Alright, alright. 150. So all we need is a Gale Thrust later. I think that's right. Ooh, this is so scary. For some reason, this is like so scary. It's not supposed to be that scary. Jesus. Can't believe this thing is so dangerous. Single Strike finally, is finally showing its power on the standard format. Rapid Strike as well, just because Mew is no longer there. Rapid Strike is like even more broken, you know. So we can actually target 2 Vs now, but that's not gonna knock this one out. So we can't knock out the Houndoom either. So we have no choice but to knock out this one. If we knock out the Urshifu, we win the game. So I suppose we won the game because we have our Gale Thrust, and they can't actually avoid the knockout hit. They haven't used a Cheryl. They can't use a Cheryl before using the attack. So that's the end for them. We won the game. And we can even Rose, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be smart and humble and consistent and just use the Gale Thrust. There we go. We won the game against Single Strike Urshifu. Not a big win because it is a single strike. It's pretty easy to win a single strike deck. Single strike is not much to brag about, you know, if you win against a single strike, but it is still a good win, so I'm happy. We have live music for you guys. If you guys want to check out the music, it's in the description. The credits is in the description. I credited all their channels, so go ahead to their channel if you want to listen to live Pokemon music. It's not live, but it's, you know, like really good. So I think this one's from the anime music, if I'm not mistaken. Pokemon anime. We got a weird hand, so I suppose we have to use a Altaria, get a Swablu, and I'm gonna attach the energy card though. But this card is like super rare. If you're playing Urshifu VMAX for some reason, this card is impossible to get out. Like impossible. Even if you have 4 copies of it, and even if you have like a billion VMAXs in your deck, this card is impossible to get out. So if you get it, make sure you use it on your turn and don't just shuffle it in your deck. It's gonna waste it, you know. Don't waste it. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna get another basic energy or some energy card at least. So I'm just gonna do that. Should we get a Oranguru or should we just get a Swablu? Swablu first, obviously. Let's hope we get energy card. That's just the commentary after the music, so if you guys don't mind that, hope you guys don't mind that. They can actually knock us out. Oh my god. Jesus. Dragapult. Okay, we have no choice but to get another Urshifu because we can't actually retreat. So another Urshifu is gonna help us. We don't actually have a high hopes of winning just because we are playing, it's a double disadvantage. They are ghost type, meaning we are not only psychic type as well. We are not only resistant. They are not only resistant towards us. We are weak towards them as well. So they do double damage and we do less damage. There's just no hope of winning this card. 260. And there we have a Drizzile and a Dragapult VMAX and an energy card. A research probably. Good golly. Oh my god. anything with an Inteleon is gonna work super fine. So I hate Inteleons, but I use them, so I just I can't hate it that much. Another Drizzle. Oh my god. Tool Jammer. So Telescopic Sight is not gonna do anything, but they are not playing Crobats, so if we have an Escape Rope though, we can still use our Telescopic Sight. No VMAX. Oh god. That's interesting. No VMAX. Okay, we're gonna evolve that one, be wise here. And just discard that energy, I suppose. Should we? I don't know. If we get a switch card, we can actually use Gale Thrust and do something. But I don't think that's wise though. So just maybe we have nothing. Oh god, we have nothing. Oh well. We have no Crobats in this deck, so Sonia is not gonna help us. Sonia is only good for getting out our basic Pokemon or basic energy cards. And we can't actually evolve with the Sonia. We can evolve with the Level Ball though. We have 2 Level Balls and 4 Evolution Incense. We used up, we discarded one. No Breeders, no Bush Shake. I don't like Bush Shake just because your turn ends, so unless you're playing a stage 2, I don't think Bush Shake is gonna do anything. Or maybe a Weezing, a Galarian Weezing. Galarian Weezing, or something with an ability that activates when you are in the active spot. Galarian Runrigus is quite interesting, by the way. I've searched YouTube for videos on that card. Nobody make a deck from that card. Galarian Runrigus from Chilling Reign. Not the old one, not from Rebel Clash. If I'm not mistaken, the last one was from Rebel Clash. The one with the spiteful, a Spreading Spite. So Spreading Spite allows you to put 2 damage counters. To put 2 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like for each damage counter on your Runrigus. And it only has 100 HP, so you have to think about not only placing damage counter on your Runrigus, but also how are you gonna add that HP? You know, how are you gonna increase its tank enough damage counter to be able to do a lot of damage to your opponent's Pokemon. But you do get to spread the damage though. That means you get to prepare for your Urshifu maybe, or maybe prepare for some other thing to do a sweep multiple knockout and draw all 6 prize cards within a single turn later on. It could actually prepare for that. So that Spreading Spite is quite an interesting card. But what I was referring to was the other one. I think I'm gonna have to Gale Thrust here. Gale Thrust 120. I'm not liking this game. I am really not liking this game. Looks like we have to boss order. That's our best bet here. Boss order and then Rapid Strike, I suppose. Rapid Strike. Rapid Flow. Boss order a 2 retreat cost card. No 2. They're gonna scoop it up anyway, so like there's just no point. I'm gonna force them to scoop up this one. They're probably gonna evolve first before they scoop up. But if they don't have the evolution card, then that's gonna do something at least. So at least we hit 150 on both the VMAXs, which is not gonna do much either. 180. Oh, no resistance. My bad. If you're at the bench spot, there's no resistance. So 120 is not enough. So Gale Thrust is not enough to knock them out. Jesus. We need another Escape Rope. Escape Rope is not gonna help us either. So we actually need 2 strikes. 2 more strikes for a VMAX knockout and another Rapid Flow for the other VMAX knockout. So maybe 2 more Rapid Flows actually. 2 more Rapid Flows is all we need. If they evolve this, then all we need is 2 more Rapid Flows. If they don't, then we are just gonna target that Zigzagoon. So 2 is all we need really. We have to target these 2 first if they don't evolve. Oh god, they killed us. They actually killed us. No way. They actually killed us. How is that possible? Oh my god. What the hell? And they won the game. Oh god. Not only did they kill everything, they killed everything. They drew all your prize card as well. Goodness, that was a miserable defeat there. But oh well, it is our weakness, and they are resistant towards fighting type as well. So no surprise there anyways. Here comes an electric deck, I think. Electric is good because we are strong towards electric type. A Chespin coin. Chespin. There's no Chestnut V, you know. The old starter Pokemons, they deserve a V as well. There is an Empoleon V though. Not sure why there isn't all the starter Vs. We are 31 minutes in, just checking. Alright. We have a Incineroar V, Empoleon V, and no Decidueye, no Primarina. Primarina is very, very underrated, you know, in the TCG, because it's not a very powerful card. In the GX form as well, Primarina is not that powerful. So they should really do something about Primarina. I don't know why they love Incineroar so much. Incineroar is like overpowered. Incineroar GX. So I'm gonna get those two. Oh, we have Altaria already. What are they playing? A Corviknight? Oh, I think they're playing the Corviknight from the theme deck. I'm not sure what they're playing, but I think we should get those two. I don't know what to do. We have no means of retreating, so I think it's smarter to do that. But we have no other way to get out our basic Pokemons. It's better to just get that now. If our Swablu gets knocked out, at least we can level ball for another one. So I'm not too pressed about that Swablu getting knocked out. It doesn't seem like they can knock it out either, so I'm not that worried. We have a Cheryl though. We should have put that Cheryl. So if they Marnie us, at least we get a basic energy card. We should have put our Urshifu at least. Yeah, if we put our Urshifu, we can actually, yeah, it's smarter to have you know, place the Urshifu at the top deck. Then if they Marnie us, we can actually attack the next turn immediately. If we evolve our Altaria. Okay, they just conceded for no apparent reason. I suppose they're playing a very weak deck or something. I don't know. Just a Corviknight. Not sure what type of Corviknight. Corviknight Flying Taxi is a very, very interesting card. Flying Taxi allows you to, you know, use the Scoop Up Net effect as you evolve your Corviknight from your hand. Obviously, it's a stage 2 card, but you get to scoop up any of your Pokemon. You get to scoop up a VMAX, a V card. That means you get to heal, max heal that card, but obviously you also, I'm not sure if you actually get to collect all the attached cards back into your hand. I'm pretty sure you do get to do that, you know, put all cards attached to it into your hand as well. But that's essentially what the Scoop Up Net does. It scoops up, Corviknight does. Corviknight Flying Taxi essentially scoops up any Pokemon, any one of your Pokemon as you evolve it from your hand. You get to recycle it with your Devolution Spray Z, with your Scoop Up Net as well. So it's interesting to see that in pair with your Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl V with the attack that, you know, with the attack with Hydreigon. Well, you can't actually play 2 stage 2s in the same deck, so I don't think there's any hope for that. So if you're playing Grimmsnarl, it's better to just have a Hydreigon. If you have a Corviknight, maybe a Magio, Stunfisk, my bad. A Stunfisk V might be useful. Something that has a huge amount of HP and, you know, can actually easily be charged up, ready to go after you place it from your hand onto the bench. Something like that. So let's discard. What are we gonna discard? Another Swablu. I don't think they have a boss order. Do they have a boss order? I don't know. Cheryl, I don't think I need a Cheryl. Raihan. I'm gonna discard a Swablu. It's probably the wrong decision, but I don't care anymore at this point. We actually do 0 damage. Are we gonna retreat? No, we're not gonna retreat. Might have been smarter to retreat though, just because we have a Bird Keeper for the Gale Thrust. Yeah, it might have been smarter to retreat actually. 160. Good. Too powerful. Goodness. Synchro Hammer. Same as your Noivern V. Noivern V does the same thing, I think. Oh no, it's a different effect. If you have the same amount of energy cards, not the same amount of cards in your hand. That's Noivern. We have to use a Bird Keeper. Oh my god. Super bad hand. Bad hand alert. Bad. All the supporter cards, you know? Just hogging our hand with supporter cards. I'm gonna try an Oranguru here for something. Something, you know, at least. Let's put that Cheryl back. We may be able to evolve. Okay, we actually got Altaria. Should we get the Cheryl back? Cheryl is not going to do anything. We need to draw now. We need Marnie or Research. So we are not going to discard our Raihan. We can actually Raihan though. Oh, we can't. We don't have energy cards. Research or Marnie? Research or Marnie? Research or Marnie? Jeez, this is impossible. I'm just gonna Marnie. If it screws us over, if Marnie screws us over, at least we have Primate Wisdom to do something. Let's hope our Oranguru saves us. Primate Wisdom. They're playing a flying metal type. So Togekiss Bronzong, I'm not sure why people love that combo. Togekiss for a Cheryl, I suppose, and then Bronzong for the Cheryl. Pretty basic idea. Alright, what can we do now? We have to use a Cheryl. What are we gonna do? They can actually knock us out, anything. This is super bad. Am I gonna evolve now? I'm definitely gonna use that. I should have put a Swablu actually. If they knock out our Altaria, then we are done for. Should I put a Swablu? Okay, since we can't use a supporter card anymore, I'm not gonna use Oranguru. I'm gonna use Oranguru before Altaria actually. So, I'm so torn, guys. Should we use that rope now? Yeah, whatever. Jirachi first, and then... Oh my goodness. What did we just get? I don't care. I'm just gonna put Oranguru. Altaria for Rose? No way. I'm just gonna evolve that one. I'm gonna Altaria a Cheryl, but we actually need... we need another evolution card before the Cheryl. So that's annoying. If only we have a breeder in this deck. So we actually need our research. I I don't know what to do. How much can they do? 200 damage? 250. Oh god, on the next turn. Jesus, that's crazy. Okay, research is the only thing we can do, I suppose. Research and pause the turn. Togekiss VMAX. I have a lot of copies of this card, so I might make a deck featuring that Togekiss pretty soon, sometime soon. But not sure what I want to use actually. Not sure what combo I want to use with my Togekiss. I made a deck from the V card, not the VMAX, the V card only, with Ludicolo. You guys can check it out in my channel. One of the video in the playlist. It features Ludicolo and Stoutland V, Ludicolo, and Togekiss. I'm just gonna do that one. Don't think we have a high chance of winning this game. They can Bronzong for the retreat as well. Bronzong is just crazy. Okay, another Swablu. Should we use a Raihan? Raihan for what though? Raihan for Rapid Strike Energy. Telescopic Sight? Nope, that's not gonna help us. Raihan's not gonna help us, so how much do we need to kill that thing? Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. Should we save the boss order? I'm gonna save the boss order. We have a rose in the... Oh shit, I forgot. I just wasted my rose. Oh, it's not a rose. It's not a rose? Wasn't it a rose? I'm not sure. Oh well, at least we got that one. Now we can actually use a Cheryl. But we can't get the top card of our deck into our hand, so no way of using a Cheryl this turn. This is disappointing. They can actually do 250. This is bad. So we need an escape rope and stall a little bit further until we get our Cheryl card. Should we do that? Let's see what they switch to. We have to use an escape rope. I just don't know what to do after the escape rope. Okay, that's good. That means we actually get to target the VMAX and the Bronzong. Definitely the Bronzong. If we target 2 VMAX though, that would be smarter. We can't attack this one because, you know, the VMAX protection. What should we do? We can actually knock them out with one hit if we have a telescopic sight. Do we have another did we discard our telescopic sight? No. Okay, I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna be optimistic and I'm gonna try and do it. I don't know. I still don't know. We need a telescopic sight and another Passimian if they knock us out the next turn with a boss order. It's quite risky to target 2 VMAXs, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it. Don't think we can do anything else, but I'm just planning what we can do later. We can still use Tempting Tunes. Don't know. Cheryl is gonna help us, but Rose is gonna help us more. Rose. We need telescopic sight. How do we get our telescopic sight? Raihan. Oh, this is impossible. Raihan is not enough. If we use a Rose, we can attack, but we don't have a telescopic sight. I'm just gonna Cheryl to buy my time. Yeah, Cheryl to buy my time and then get out my telescopic sight. And then worry about charging it up later. Because we only have 2 copies of Tele in this deck. We actually need those two in the bench as well. So if they're not in the bench, we can't actually knock them out at all. So we need a boss order and a Rose. Wow, this is like, it's impossible now, guys. I forgot that we actually need too many things. We need a telescopic sight, boss order, Rose, and that Bronzong is gonna help them retreat all over again. So if we Cheryl, we can buy another turn. If they don't boss orders, we can Rose, and after that we have to pass the turn again before using our boss order to bring out a V or a 1 price card so that we can knock out 2 VMAXs with the final blow. Let's hope we can do that. Let's hope they don't boss order or knock us out fast enough. If we are able to manage that, that would be an but we need 3 turns though. I don't think we have 3 turns. So we can Raihan though. Raihan actually speeds it up for us. So Raihan for telescopic sight. Oh no, Raihan. No, we need 3 turns. We still need 3 turns. Oh god. What are we gonna do? If we Rose now, then they're just gonna kill us. We have no choice but to do that. Oh god, this is painful. Painful. I don't know what to do. I'm pretty sure we are dead. We can't win this game anymore. We need like 3 turns, guys. So, I'm just gonna do that. It's quite depressing. Rose is not even gonna help us, so we need a Raihan now. Oh god, Rose is not... Oh my goodness, Rose is not gonna help us. Jeez, we didn't discard enough energy cards. Oh my god. This is so bad. Okay, we can't do anything. Like, we just can't do anything. Raihan for a rapid strike energy, I suppose. We can tank one more time. Oh god. Now we definitely need to use a Rose. Oh, this is so bad. Alright, we have no hope of winning anymore. We need a Rose, a telescopic sight, and a bloody telescopic, sorry, and a bloody boss order. Jesus. We can tank one more turn though. We can tank one more turn. That means we actually can get a telescopic sight now. That might not be wise. We can do 250 damage. Telescopic sight, should I? I don't know. Thank you, you have a good deck as well, but we are losing like crazy. Telescopic sight or double energy? Rose Tower. What are we gonna get? Tella, I'm just gonna get a Tella. Okay, Tella. Let's see what we get from this one. Have we used our tempting? Not yet, thank god. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's just put Rose at the top. Interesting. Okay, Rose is gonna help us definitely. So we can actually do it. If they don't boss order us, we stand a good chance of winning. If they boss order, we are done. If they don't boss order, we can actually win the game. Oh wait, no, we can't. Oh wait, we can. We can. If they boss orders, if they don't boss orders, we can still win the game. Just because we use our guild thrust already. But I'm not sure why I was that excited. We lost the game, sorry guys. They had their boss order at the right time. Nothing we can do about that, so oh well. Urshifu or Jirachi? Let's put Jirachi. Eternatus. Oh, they just let us win. For some funny reason, they decided not to play the game. Okay, oh well. So, Ramen of Shadows. Ramen of Shadows. The first player cannot play a supporter card. Altaria, Passimian, Altaria, Passimian, Altaria, Passimian, Altaria. We have 3 copies, 3 Swablu and 1 Passimian, so might as well just do that. A Gyarados. Oh wow. A Mega Gyarados deck sleeve and deck box with the Gyarados V. Interesting. Get Angry, very very powerful attack. 20 damage for each damage counter on your V card. So you can charge it with a Melanie, you can charge it with your Bubble Pod. Bubble Pod is very interesting card, by the way. Vaporeon VMAX. Bubble Pod allows you to bring out, summon any water type Pokemon, water ice type Pokemon from your discard pile. Put it directly onto your bench. Even if it's an evolution stage 2 Pokemon, you get to do it as well. And then attach 3 energy card from your discard pile to that Pokemon. Obviously, you need to discard a lot of things. You need to discard your Pokemon energy card, but it is a good deal, you know. It's a very, very good deal for only 1 energy. So Vaporeon does all of that for only 1 energy card. I should have gotten my Swablu. Sorry about that. Oh well. This is bad. We need our Swablu. I'm just gonna escape rope now because we deathly need that Swablu. Like, deathly need it. Okay, we have to sacrifice something. If they Avery us, we have to sacrifice something the next turn. But that's okay, I'm not too worried about that. We actually get to attach energy card. Okay, attach to Urshifu and pass the turn. We have 1 Aurora in this deck, but not able to use Amazing Star just because we actually need another type energy card. Rapid Strike energy doesn't work for Jirachi, but it doesn't require water type either, so Rapid Strike is not gonna do anything. But Amazing Star, you only get to search your deck for 7 basic energy cards. We only have 7 exact basic energy cards in this deck. So if we attach a few on our Jirachi, we are not going to be able to attach all 7, you know? So here comes the mighty Altaria. Oh, and the mighty Gyarados as well. Hyper Beam, Max Tyrant, Birdkeeper. Birdkeeper for... We're not weak towards that thing, so nothing to worry about. Birdkeeper for Gill Thrust. So we get to do this and that. We're gonna Dreamy Revelation first just to see if we need to use our... We got Rose again. Another Rose. 3 copies of Rose. Jesus. Rose love to show up in pair. Like, they love to throng all together. Not sure why. Just because if you discard 1, you discard all, which is like horrible. I'm just gonna attach it just in case they Marnius is It's more likely for them to have a Marnie in their hand than a Tool Scrapper, but you never know. Tool Scrapper can show up anytime. Tool Scrapper is annoying. Tool Jammer as well. Tool Jammer, you can still block the effect with your Escape Rope or your Boss Order, but Tool Scrapper is much more powerful if you ask me. So Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam for the discard. How many energy cards? Only one. Okay, we have to use a Marnie, I suppose. Another Bird Keeper? Should we use another Bird Keeper? I don't know. 120 and 240 is enough to kill us. If we use a Cheryl, that might help us. No, I don't think that's gonna help us. I think that could do the trick. Let's try and see if we have a Cheryl. We only have one copy of Cheryl in this deck. So I'm just gonna do it, just because we can actually Gale Thrust for the win. If we use our... Sorry, we can actually... Yep, Gale Thrust for the 150 damage for the win. So Cheryl... And they actually helped us, because we actually get to attack again. 240 is not gonna do it. They don't have a memory capsule. Important to note, if they have a memory capsule, we are dead now. So thank God they don't have a memory capsule. 180 multiplied 2. 18 multiplied by 20. So 20 damage for each damage counter is 360, which is enough. So I'm not sure why they have a telescopic sight. They are helping us, but probably every Frostmoth deck is good to have a telescopic sight if you have any Frostmoth decks. So we need a Bird Keeper and an Air Balloon. Can we do it? Bird Keeper, Air Balloon. If we can't, then I don't mind. At least we are saving that Urshifu. Should we do that? I'm not sure. Let's hope we get an Escape Rope or something. Escape Rope is not gonna help us though. We need Air Balloon. That exact one copy of Air Balloon in the deck. So Bird Keeper... Oh, we can actually do that. Oh, I forgot. Altaria has no retreat cost. Haha, we can do it. We can kill the Gyarados. Oh, but they can Suicune to kill us. Can they kill us with a Suicune? How much does it do? 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon. 180, 200. 200, 320, not enough, I don't think. 200, 200, and yep, I don't think it's enough. So I'm just gonna attach that one. Should we do Rapid Strike energy? I don't want to waste my energy card though. We have to attach that one. Just because we have no auxiliary is just foolish to not use it, to not attach it when we can. It's smarter to attach it when you can, you know. So Bird Keeper actually helped us. Bird Keeper Altaria. Oh my god. Altaria is our savior. Our Cloud9 savior. Here comes another Gyarados. Okay, we can knock out. If we get it... Oh, we have a telescopic sight. Oh, we actually won the game. I can't believe we won the game. I'm pretty sure we won the game. So we don't have to do anything anymore. Just because they have a Snom. A petty little Snom on their deck. And a Crobat. So bye-bye. Just because we have that telescopic sight and Passimian. Tag Coach. I don't think it's Tag Coach, but it's Coach something. I don't know what it's called. But it's Coach something. Let's go for a final game. with the Rapid Strike Urshifu Altaria deck. It's a very interesting deck. Hope you guys enjoy it. So 20 playbacks. We have Oranguru, a Sonia. Sonia is perfect because we need all those basic energy card. We need a lot of basic Pokemons to start with. We need our Swablu, we need our Passimian, Urshifu, and Oranguru. We have Oranguru already. Obviously they're probably gonna give us at least 1 or 2 of our basic Pokemon to start with, so we don't need to worry about Sonia that much. If we get a Quick Ball, it may be enough. But I actually prefer to have a Sonia just because you get another 2 Pokemons. Glaceon with the Snow Leaf badge. No weakness, no retreat cost. Very, very overpowered card. VMAX doesn't... you can't attack with a VMAX as well. So I'm gonna choose the 100 Furious Blows one just because we can't actually target it with a VMAX. Or should we choose the Sonic Legs one? Let's just get that one. So 100 Furious Blows for 150, and then maybe Escape Rope for 180. GMX Rapid Flow. Oh, we can't target it though. Even at the bench, the ability still works. So I'm gonna get... What should we get? Should we pause the turn? I'm just gonna save that one. Yeah, I'm gonna save that one. Okay. Oh, we should actually use the Quick Ball. I forgot about the energy discard. Quick Ball would give us another Oranguru, but they could use an Avery, so if they use an Avery and if they knock out our active Oranguru and use an Avery with a Melanie or something like that. Oh, they can't use Avery and Melanie on the same turn, my bad. Music is pretty loud, but I like this song, so I'm just gonna allow it. There we go, a Melanie. Heavy Snow, discard a Stadium card in play. And there goes Oranguru. At least we got our Urshifu. Okay, what can we do here? I'm gonna get Altaria. Quick Ball for another Oranguru, I suppose. Quick Ball for a Oranguru. Or another V card. I don't think they can knock us out. Yeah, they can't knock us out. So I'm not gonna evolve. Just because Glaceon VMAX is very, very weak. They can't do enough damage to knock us out. So we don't have to be worried too much about Glaceon. We have another shot of a supporter card. So I'm just gonna Primate Wisdom now. Wait a second. Let's just get a Swablu. If they Avery us, it's fine. If they don't Avery, that would be even better. Then at least we get a failsafe of a Swablu in our deck. I'm just gonna save my Rapid Energy, I suppose. Just in case they Fan of Waves us. Should we use a Tempting Tune? I think we should. So... Research or Marnie? The classic question. I'm gonna research. Urshifu VMAX. How many VMAX do we have in the deck? One last VMAX. Okay, that's not good. I'm just gonna get a Marnie then. Okay, Marnie and then 100 Furious Blows. Okay, we're safe, we're safe. They need more than 2 hits to knock out our VMAX, but all they need is 2 hits. They hit first with their Glaceon VMAX. Escape Rope, that's even better. So, kill the Altaria for us, our second Swablu. We don't need that card. They have no Pokemon cards. So, they use the Aurora for the discard. But I don't think they need to attach to that Glaceon. I don't think it's wise to do that. I think, oh, to prepare for Melanie. Probably they have a lot of Melanies in their deck. So if they even if they can't attach another energy to another basic Pokemon, at least they get to use Melanie for the draw card. So, you know, they'd rather sacrifice that energy attachment than to not be able to draw. If you're stuck with a Melanie in your hand and have no energy card in your discard pile to use the Melanie, then you actually can't draw cards with your Melanie. So they're probably preparing for that situation. So now we need a lot of things. 150 can't knock us out yet though. So I think we're good. I don't know what to do. We're just gonna do that. I'm probably too scared about everything all the time. So I need my Rapid Strike energy card. Let's hope we get it with our Marnie. Oh yay, we got it. Perfect. We have two shots of getting it anyways. Even if we don't have a Rapid Strike energy, all we need is that Strafe. But it's better to attach it now. So I'm gonna Oranguru for... I'm gonna save my Urshifu. And then Tempting Tunes for a boss order. For a Cheryl, no. A Research. A Sonia, we have a Sonia already. So a Research, I suppose. We're just gonna use 100 Furious Blows again. So Glaceon pretty much useless because you only do 150. You protect from VMAX, but you can still attack it with your V card. You can still attack it with your one price cards, Smeargle or Regidrago. You know, overpowered one price cards like Kyurem as well. Kyurem does a lot of damage, 60x damage for each water energy that you discard from all of your Pokemons. Kind of the same as Alcremie, but it's a basic Pokemon. Obviously, you have to charge it with two water energy and a lightning, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, 2 water and 1 something. 2 water and a grass or something. But it's not that difficult if you have a Frostlass or a energy switch or something like that. Metal Saucer energy switch. I think it's 2 water and a metal. 2 water and a metal, if I'm not mistaken. So we get to kill the VMAX now and target that Glaceon. They actually discarded our Rapid Strike energy card. That's poopy. Let's prepare the next Urshifu. So Urshifu and Swablu, I think. Okay. I'm gonna attach to this one just because we have Rose. So we don't need to be too worried about everything. Let's see what we can get with our Oranguru. We're gonna save our Raihan. Oh, we can actually evolve now. We're just gonna leave it. Okay, that's it. We should have keep that Urshifu at the discard pile. At the top of our deck. If we keep the Urshifu at the top of our deck, then if they Marnie us, we can at least evolve the next turn. But Urshifu VMAX is not going to do much. They're probably going to evolve very early. So Rapid Flow is not gonna do much either. Gale Thrust does the same damage as your 100 Furious Blows. So I would rather not evolve actually. But I may actually evolve that one Urshifu. Oh, they evolve with their Frozen Awakening. Frozen Awakening, wow. Okay, we can't use our Raihan. That was stupid. And Rose only works for VMAX. Oh god, we can't actually do it. We can't attack it. But it's fine, at least we get to strafe now. They can't kill us. So if we strafe, they still can't do anything. So we are not gonna discard our energy cards just because we can't use a Rose anymore. I may use a Cheryl. Should I use a Cheryl? I'm just gonna prepare a Cheryl, just to, you know, bait them to knock out my bench Pokemon. If they knock out the bench one, then I don't think they have any chance of winning just because we can hit it. We can hit it twice with our Urshifu V on the active spot. Even if they don't do that, I don't think they can win the game. We're just gonna put the Raihan, save the Raihan, get the Melanie, get the Cheryl, my bad, Cheryl. So if we do that one, they're gonna knock that one out. I'm just gonna put Altaria. So at least they have to waste their boss order card or something. 20 damage. 150 plus 20 is not enough still. Plus 50, just because they can use... They can do another extra 30 damage. Oh no! Icicle can actually kill us. Oh, almost. Icicle can almost kill us. Thank God. Crushing Hammer. Oh my goodness. Another heads? Are you serious? We have a Raihan. That's fine. We have a Raihan. What are we gonna do here? I'm just gonna offer my Passimian. We don't need Passimian at all. They have no bench Pokemon anyways. They're not knocking us out. Jesus. That's smartass. So, 150 Wuliuchi is not enough. Escape rope? Should we use an escape rope? I don't think I'm gonna do that. Birdkeeper. I'm just gonna pull through all the things from my deck. Get out everything. Research, Raihan. We don't actually need to do it though. It's just better to do it. I don't want them to Marnie my Raihan. So I'm just gonna pause a turn. I don't want them to Marnie my Raihan. But if they Marnie our Raihan, we can actually Altaria for it back. My bad. Unless they Avery us. Well, they can't use Marnie, Avery, and everything at the same time. So boss order Marnie, Avery. They need everything. Bye bye Glaceon, you have no hope of surviving this game. I'm sorry, but I don't really see them winning, you know. So we can Cheryl to heal that back. I'm not too worried about that silly little thing. But it's actually better to attack with this thing first. But I don't think we can do that anymore. 150 is not gonna kill us though. You know, I don't think they can kill us. We just need enough Raihans. So we're evolving this now. Oh god. We can't actually use Cheryl and that one at the same time. Oh dear, this is bad. We should have used Raihan just now. Okay, this is bad. I think that Urshifu is dead. We can't actually use a Cheryl anymore. So it's actually smarter to just pass the turn like that. But if they boss order though, if they boss order us, we are done actually. Oh god. If they boss order us, we are done. Okay, I don't think we can win anymore. All they need is a boss order. Yep, we lost the game, guys. Here comes a boss order and a... All they need is 150 on a 1 prize and 30 damage on our bench Urshifu. We couldn't heal in time because we don't actually have a energy card in our hand. If we have it, it would have helped us. So I'm just gonna put that one. Tank even more. Tank, 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 tank. Come on, Urshifu, tank everything. One more hit is all we need. One boss order is all they need now. But can they get it though? Can they really get it? They haven't used a single boss order yet. So it's very scary in that sense. Oh, a research! Yay! Phew, that was close. Jesus, that was so close, guys. Here comes a Melanie. Bye bye, Glaceon, you're dead. And we get to use our Cheryl. At least we get to use our Cheryl. We're just gonna evolve. Telescopic sight just for the heck of it. Use a Cheryl now. And then kill it with 100 Furious Blows. So that's how useless Glaceon VMAX is. I hate Glaceon because if you are playing with a Glaceon, I don't think you can actually win the game just because you have your overpowered V cards, you have your Zacian, you have your Blissey V, all of those V cards that can actually do damage to a lot of damage to your Glaceon VMAX, and Glaceon VMAX doesn't actually do enough to be able to knock out any VMAX or do anything enough times. So Glaceon VMAX, it can do enough damage to the bench Pokemon and collect those extra damage counters though, so it's something to think about. Interesting card. But for this deck, we are using our Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. So hope you guys enjoyed this deck. It features the Rapid Flow and our Tempting Tunes ability from Evolving Sky. So Tempting Tunes allow you to search your deck for any supporter card, reveal it. You do have to reveal it and show it to your opponent, and then shuffle your deck, put that supporter card on the top of your deck, and then you can use your Oranguru after that to put it into your hand by switching a card from your hand with the top of your deck, essentially collecting any supporter card from your deck, choosing any supporter card from your deck. So obviously Tapu Lily GX is essentially the same thing as Tapu Lily GX, but that ability is obviously better. You know, your Tapu Lily GX or your Jirachi EX actually allow you to summon immediately right off the bat a supporter card from your deck into your hand as you place it onto your bench. As you play that Tapu Lily GX or Jirachi EX onto your bench, but obviously it only works once. You have to scoop it up with your Super Scoop Up or your your Scoop Up Cyclone or your I'm not sure what other card, AZ and Acerola. You need all of those cards to be able to recycle that ability, whereas with your Altaria, you get to use it every turn. Once during your turn, you get to search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, shuffle your deck, and put that card on top of your deck. So very, very interesting card. We also have our Jirachi, one copy of Jirachi to be able to use the Dreamy Revelation ability. Same thing as Suicune V. Suicune V allows you to draw a card if your Suicune is the active Pokemon, whereas with your Jirachi, you actually get to select the top 2 cards of your deck and put one into your hand and put the other back on top of your deck. So Dreamy Revelation, very strong ability, but obviously if you use this ability, you're gonna have to think about switching this back from the active spot into your bench so that you get to attack on the same turn after using your supporter card, after using all of your abilities to draw the supporter card, and then using the supporter card, you actually have to think about switching it back into the bench spot if you want to attack on the same turn. But we do have a lot of supporter cards for the switch. We have 2 copies of Bird Keeper in this deck. We have a lot of switch cards, 1 Air Balloon and 2 Escape Ropes in this deck. Escape Rope is very strong because it allows us to hit the VMAX or V card they have in their active spot for an extra 60 damage if we have our Passimian. If we have our Passimian or our Telescopic Sight in our hand, we actually get to do 180 damage with our Rapid Flow. If we target a bench V card or VMAX card by using our Escape Rope, we can actually force that active V or VMAX to to move to the bench position so that we actually get to do extra damage with our Telescopic Sight. So that's the strong point of that that Escape Rope card. We also have 1 copy of Boss Order in this deck. Boss Order allows us to do the same thing. If we target a 1 price card, we can do 60 plus damage to 2 V cards on their bench with our GMAX Rapid Flow. So 180 on 2 VMAX actually allows us to knock out with 1 hit on the next turn if we use our Gale Thrust, or even with another Rapid Flow to knock out 2 VMAX with our second Rapid Flow for all 6 price cards, and that essentially allows us to win the game already. So that's how strong this deck is. It allows us to use our Rapid Flow constantly. By using our Altaria, we get to draw out our Rose card, which we have 3 copies of in this deck, Rose and Raihan. We have 3 copies of Rose, one Raihan, and also 3 copies of our Double Energy, our Rapid Strike Energy, to be able to attack turn after turn Rapid Flow. So GMAX Rapid Flow every turn is what we are intending to do with this deck. If we can achieve that, that would be stellar, which all we need is 2 or 3 Rapid Flows to be able to knock them out, a lot of their V cards at the same time, and collect all 6 prize cards. If we can do 4 or 5 Rapid Flows consecutively, non-stop, then that would be super strong for us. If they don't heal in time, then they can't actually prevent the knockouts and they can't actually win the game anymore. So that is how strong your Rose Altaria combo is. So obviously if you use your Raihan, you actually need to think about attaching a double energy. It's quite restricted in that sense because Raihan only attaches that extra 1 energy, whereas your Rose card, you need to think about discarding your energy cards in the discard pile. Obviously, Raihan is also the same thing. You need to attach from your discard pile. But Rose, you need to discard up to 2 cards in your discard pile. We only have 7 energy cards in this deck, 7 basic energy cards. But that's okay because we have a lot of ways to discard them. We have our Quick Balls, we have our Alistair, and we also have our Aurora energy for that. So Alistair, 3 copies of this card in this deck, 4 copies of Quick Ball, and 1 copy of Aurora energy to be able to discard our basic energy cards so that we get to use our Rose and our Raihan easily. Raihan allows you to fish out your Telescopic Sight or your Passimian as well to be able to do extra damage to your opponent's bench V or GX Pokemon. Obviously, GX is no longer standard, but we get to hit 30 extra damage with our Telescopic Sight to their bench VMAX or V card. If they play a Crobat, we can knock it out with 1 hit on their bench with our Passimian and our Telescopic Sight in play. So that's how strong our Raihan is. Raihan actually allows you to get out your tool card. So Raihan, you get to search your deck for any card and then put it into your hand, in addition to attaching that extra energy from your discard pile to your Pokemon. So obviously you actually need to satisfy the condition of having one of your Pokemon knocked out on your opponent's last turn to be able to use this card, but it's a strong card nonetheless. We are playing VMAX Pokemon, so if our VMAX gets knocked out, it's not that likely for our VMAX to get knocked out and us to get that Raihan at that specific right moment. But that is why we have our Altaria. So that is why Altaria is in this deck for. Altaria allows us to fish out our Raihan so that we actually get to select it, bring it out at the right time, just when our VMAX or our V card gets knocked out, or if they boss order our Passimian or our Altaria. If our Altaria gets knocked out, then that's fine. At least we may be able to use our Raihan after that Altaria gets knocked out. If not, then that's okay because, we have a lot of other different crisscrossing synergy and strategy in this deck to be able to make it work. We can bring out a second Altaria. We have 2 copies of Altaria in this deck, 3 copies of Swablu, and 2 copies of our Passimian, 2 Oranguru, and 1 Jirachi, 3 copies of our V cards and VMAX as well. So that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day. We have a great, interesting deck, another interesting deck for you tomorrow. Please tune in for more, and we'll see you. We are signing up now. See you soon, and have a nice day. Bye, guys.